Hey guys, what's up? It's Abovewatch. This is Abovewatch. Today we have some awesome things on Overwatch to cover in this new video, and I hope you enjoy. Forgive me if my voice sounds a little nasally, sinus is acting up, but I'll power through it. The new update that nerfed Mercy, it changed the game basically back to the old meta. Basically allowed the game to be playable again, so that way it would force you to have a Mercy pick on both teams to win the game, because most scenarios you would have to play Mercy no matter what, or you would lose the game due to Valkyrie being so strong. So what Jeff Kaplan and the Overwatch team did to fix this is that they made huge changes to Valkyrie. First, I'll read the developer comments. Mercy's recent resurrect changes have helped in allowing enemies to have more counterplay in dealing with her, but she was able to use resurrect through Valkyrie enough to largely mitigate the impact of the previous changes. Additionally, we're toning back the amount of mobility Valkyrie provides to Guardian Angel and reducing its duration to overall reduce the power of this ability, which I think was absolutely most needed, because you can ask any player that played Overwatch in either competitive level or professional level, and anything over a gold level ranking and comp, it'd be pretty much impossible to have a balanced game, because you can literally win an entire team fight by just using Valkyrie, and you could be the worst team in the world and still win games. So that's why it's very important that they did this change, and this is going to help Overwatch greatly back on the path back to being a balanced game. I'm personally a fan of the way old Mercy was back when, way before Valkyrie, just normal team reses or solo reses, but you know, this is Mercy how it is now, so I think this will probably work out for the best. As long as the community likes it, that's all that matters. The new Valkyrie no longer makes resurrect instant, which I think is very, very good, because that's very, very chaotic having an ultimate that you can basically fly around and resurrect people instantly, so that's good. Longer grants a bonus resurrect charge, also good, because that's preventing team unbalance, allowing an extra power shuffle, which is always good because you don't want to tilt the game too much in an opponent's favor. Also, the speed bonus Guardian Angel receives when activating Valkyrie has been decreased by 50%, which I think is a very good thing. And duration has been reduced from 20 seconds to 15. So it's basically just lowering the longevity and impact of Valkyrie in battle, which I think is very important, because you don't want a hero that has a powerful ultimate that completely changes the game, allows teams to win rounds that they normally would not win on a consistent basis. So I think all these changes are really, really good, and I'm excited for the future updates, and hopefully they'll keep Mercy in a good place and continue to improve on her and any other heroes that may need improvements in the future. In other news, we also have Junkrat getting significant nerf. Most people might not think much about this, but his double concussion mines, when they added that, that completely made the game borderline broken. It changed the game completely, especially in higher levels, because having that extra mine allowed you to do so much shield break damage and anti-dive that it was very, very difficult to deal with a good Junkrat. It will deal less damage to targets farther away from the explosion center. So here's the developer comment for this. Junkrat has been enjoying the flexibility of his double charge concussion mine provides, but it has become a bit too easy to throw out huge bursts of damage in a large area. With this change, he can still dish out similar damage, but now must be more accurate with his tosses. This is really good because it's very, very important to make sure you control a character's AoE damage, because imagine having an overpowered Winston. You know, no one wants that. You don't want characters that have a low skill gap to be overpowered, you know, like Symmetra, for example, Winston, Mora in some cases. You have to be very, very cautious of how you deal with area damage, because that defeats the purpose and the advantage of having a ranged hero if you can't kill an AoE target that can counter anti-dive, because anti-dive is a huge part of Overwatch right now. It's current meta, and honestly I think it'll always be meta regardless of how they adjust the healing meta and tank meta to allow for probably triple tank or maybe even quad tank again in the future. So this is very, very important. I'm glad to hear it. Also, another small news, we have World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth pre-purchase goodies, in-game content for Overwatch promoting this release for the latest expansion, World of Warcraft. A few bug fixes. If you guys want the link, you can check out the official patch notes for everything else that was added in this update and past updates. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. This is Abovewatch, this is Overwatch, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Damage increase. Don't stop now.
Supercharger is ready to be deployed.
Where does it hurt?
I am ready.
No one can hide from
Mercy in the right
my
chest. Damage Form up. Group up. Get them off me. I'm taking care of you. Power up. Let's get you back out there. Heroes never die. I've got you. I will watch over you.
team up for special attacks.
Into the iris.
Damage boost engaged.